everyone, today's Testimony Sunday.
Welcome to the greenhouse. Last month at the greenhouse, if you were there for the Thanksgiving service, you remember that we talked about the 9 lepers and how that one came back to give thanks to God. Today is another opportunity to show how that one that came back to give God cried over and over again, singing praises and testifying to the glory of God, the value of sharing your testimony.
It's very important to give testimonies because, first of all, it's one of the reasons how we prove.
Testimonies that we have today are boundless. They're just endless. God has been so good to you. He's been so good to me. I stand as a living witness. I'm a testimony of the grace of God upon my life. I have faced challenges in my health. I have faced challenges in my pocket. But I tell you, God has been faithful. God has come true for me at every point I've called upon Him.
And I find it very strange that a lot of people don't want to come up in church and testify and give thanks to God.
For someone sitting down there and listening to these testimonies, it might just be a booster. It might just be an encouragement for them to lock into what God has set aside for them.
So we have 3 members of the greenhouse who have decided to open up and share their testimonies with us. So listen.
But don't only listen, please prepare your own testimony. Share your testimony. I pray that God will open your eyes to much more that He can do for you.
You know, a couple of weeks ago, I was driving to church, and the last money in my account was my normal offering, you know, and I was saying to myself, like, you know, rationalizing, saying, okay, I mean, God understands, you don't have to give all the money in your account because, I mean, He understands where you are and all that, you know, but I stopped at the ATM, withdrew all the money from my account. I mean, I had 0.00 in my account, you know, came and all the way to church, you know, my 45-minute drive to church, I was just rationalizing my mind, say, will you give all of it? Will you keep some back? You don't know when next money is coming and all that, you know. But as I sat down in church, you know, opened the offering envelope, it was just at that instant, you know, I had a text message on my phone. I picked up my phone and, you know, there was a credit alert which was 10 times the amount of money that I had withdrawn from my account, and it blew my mind.
I got married last year, June 14th. God has been so good. Though at the beginning, while I wanted to get married, I was told when you get married, it's going to be rough after our wedding. But I told myself, for my own, it's going to be different. It's not going to be rough. It's going to be sweet. And since then, it has been sweet. Things have been working fine, promotion, open doors, and God has been so faithful to me and my family. And during the 1 year, God blessed us with a son. A week before my wedding anniversary, God blessed us with a car. Thank God, we've been through sometimes. On Sunday, we are on our way coming. We're getting down from the bus, it's raining. We have to walk inside the rain, soak, and come into the church like that. Now we have to cruise in our own car. Now find downstairs now. We can come into church whenever it's raining.
No, exactly.
No.
As an hardworking student, I've been trying to process my admission into the university for quite some time, like 4 or 5 years, and I tried JAMB right after I finished my secondary school, around between 2006 and 2007, and I got disappointed. I tried the second time. Believe me, it was really challenging. It was tough. I got the right JAMB score, which was the highest at my last attempt. And after which, one shocking moment I remembered. I had gone to see a lecturer friend who happens to be the dean. I didn't know actually what took hold of me. I ran after his car as he was moving, and he stopped and he came down and he said, "Young man," he said I should just go to his office and see his secretary. I was shocked. And he said, the dean said, you have been on my neck and you have been disturbing me. You didn't need to bother yourself that he had already submitted my name. And believe me, that was how I was able to gain my entrance. What men seemed saw impossible, God made it possible. Even after family and friends gave up, God made it possible. And here I am today as a final year student of the University of Lagos.
I thank God for my brothers. They depended on God, they trusted Him, and He came through for them the same way He's going to come through for you.
Now, if you keep quiet about what God has done for you in your life, other people wouldn't know that He has helped you in such a way.
I believe testimonies are scriptural.
I think for any Christian, testimonies should be a lifestyle.
It's important to give testimony
In order to help other people's faith.
It's your lifestyle with God. It's like a natural consequence of your walk with God.
I encourage you this morning to press in. Take advantage of the presence of God. Celebrate what God is doing in your life. Testify and give glory to God, who is almighty. He doesn't change. Our situations won't change Him. Our unfaithfulness won't change Him. He remains faithful. Thank you for coming, and thank you for listening.